Hi, and welcome to my first ever end of the year empties. If you guys like this, let me know. If you need me to change something, let me know. Anyway, start with the skin and hair stuff. The Aussie Hair Insurance Leave-In Conditioner. Something I would only use up if it were just around. The e.l.f. Pure Skin Cleanser. I decided I'm not going to be repurchasing any e.l.f. stuff. Nothing major, just they don't excite me as much as they used to. This is the Nature Nation Hair Removal Spray Foam. Would not recommend, mostly because it just got clogged up and stopped working, so. This is the Red Gold Tomato Vine Goat Milk Soap. I actually used up 2 of these this year. I just must have accidentally threw away the other one of these. I would not recommend them. They get gross really easily, and they're just annoying. There are better goat milk soaps out there. The e.l.f. Enhancing Lash and Brow Serum. Same thing I said with the cleanser, just not interested in e.l.f. anymore. The Pink Diamond Shower Gel. I have no interest in having this again. Just wasn't for me. The VO5 Passion Fruit Smoothie Moisturizing Shampoo would get again. It felt nice. Not as nice as my Garnier Fructis, but it did what it needed to. The Shea and Cocoa Butter Moisturizing Body Wash. I've had better body washes. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I would buy this one again. In fact, I have a bigger size that needs to get used up. The Pink Diamond Body Lotion. Same with the shower gel. It just wasn't for me. Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. I didn't care for it very much. Just, The Global Beauty Care Smooth and Lift Collagen Facial Cleanser. I only use it up because it's there and needs to be on. The Utterly Smooth Hand and Body Cream. I only used it up because I was worried about it expiring. It was greasy and gross and would not recommend. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. Love this stuff. I will repurchase possibly after I'm done with the one I have from Good Molecules. The Good Molecules Retinol Cream. I would not buy again, mostly because retinol creams, I just don't think they do it for me. I don't know. Anyway. The Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. I only used it up because it was there. The Vitafusion Woman's Multi would repurchase again and again. I actually have already bought another one. The Vitafusion Fiber. I'm not really sure what it was supposed to do, but I'm not sure it really did anything. Same with the Vitafusion D3. But all of the gummies from this line tasted great, so there's that at least. Okay, the Suave Coconut Kiss, I only used it up because, well, it was there. I don't care much for the invisible solids. I prefer the clear gels. Same with the Clean Lavender. The perfumes, Beverly Hills Polo Club Embrace, Sexy for Her, and Polo Club Hot, I would not buy again. Well, technically I never bought these in the first place. It was a Christmas gift, which I'm grateful for. I just didn't really care for them much. The LA Girl Tinted Foundation in Ivory, I would consider getting again. It's very nice formula. The color works for me without me having to mix in white, which I love that. The H2 Ocean Purified Ocean Saltwater Piercing Aftercare Spray. I prefer the foaming one in this line, but it wasn't bad. Let's get to these guys real quick. This is the Sinful Colors in Fig. It was a very pretty color, and Sinful Colors has some nice nail polish. I'm just kind of veering away from nail polish. So AOA Nail Lacquer in Borealis. It was very pretty. Just same thing I said with the first one. Not really big on using nail polish. I've painted with these, so that's why I used up so many. Sally Hansen Extreme Wear and Silver Storm. Again, very pretty, and just no interest in actually using nail polish. Sally Hansen Extreme Wear and Blackout. Again, just veering away from polish. Now, the e.l.f. Duo pencil sharpeners, they don't last very long at all anyway. So I'm going to see about maybe, I don't know which brand is good for these types of things. Anyone have any recommendations, if I can speak today? Sorry. Please let me know in the comments, please and thank you. Now for eyes and lips. This is the Ulta Beauty Collection Gel Eyeliner in Smoke. Now, I could not get this to work. I could not get this to sharpen. It would not stay in my eyes, so in my waterline, I mean, not in my eyes. Sounds painful. Anyway, I just did not really care much for it. Same with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Kohl eyeliner in black. It took me a long time just to sharpen it to this, and it would not stay in my upper waterline at all. So this was a LA Colors eyeliner. I didn't care for it whatsoever. Would not repurchase. This is a NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. I love these. Would get more. This is the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner. The formula I just didn't care for. It's something about the wooden pencils I think I don't care for much. This is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto liner in Ultimate Black. I used this as a lip liner. It was nice. I prefer the NYX one though. This is a LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in Sunglasses. I didn't care for it either. It took too much to sharpen, and it just did not want to stay in the waterline at all. This is another NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. I love these. Will be getting more at some point. This is a Profusion eyeliner in teal. Would not recommend. It's another wooden pencil. They just do not do well for me. This is the Cursed Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Necromancy. I like a lot of their line, just this particular one just did not do it for me. Something with the formula, I think, but there are better purples. This is the Milani Stay Put Liquid Lip in Villain Era. Oh, sorry, not even showing you. This I loved, would consider buying again. Black Moon Cosmetics Liquid Lip in Purgatory. I love this. Will be repurchasing at some point. I don't know if it'll be sometime next year or when, but it will be back in my collection. This is the Cursed Cosmetics in Extraterrestrial. Beautiful green. Would consider buying this one again. Definitely. This is the Creature Cosmetics Liquid Lip in Nosferatu. Very beautiful black. Would consider getting from that line again. This is the Milani Stay Put Liquid Lipstick in Red Flag. I love these. I'm just trying out some other reds right now. So we'll see where that goes. And last but not least, the e.l.f. Duochrome Liquid Eyeshadow in Extraterrestrial. I wouldn't buy this again. One, because of the e.l.f. thing I mentioned several times in this video, and the fact that I have hooded eyelids and it just creates a mess trying to get it to dry. And I'm pretty sure I can find this in like a stick form or a powder form. This color, I mean. Well, bye for now, and I hope you enjoyed this video.